situation here, folks.
What is going on, dope heads? I am Dope, your idiot leader, and this is my dope ass show on my dope ass channel. What is going on, everybody? It's been an exciting week. We got a bunch of cool books coming up tomorrow because today is New Comic Book Day Eve. I have a stack of books I can't wait to get into. Also tonight, I'll be on with the rest of the FOMO squad. We'll be interviewing Justin Birch. It's going to be amazing. Bring your White Claws. Come hang out for an hour because you know when the White Claws are open, there's no laws, baby. Come on out and join us tonight at 7 o'clock Central. But first, let's get into what the dope show's all about. I got a stack of books. I got an AOK. And I got the new segment that we're calling Worst Read. Worst Read of the Week. It's the Worst Read. Worst Read of the Week. Oh, God. Oh, God! And what is the worst read of the week? It's gotta be this motherfucker right here. Al Ewing, what are you doing? What are you doing, Al Ewing? You know better. Al Ewing, you write good stuff. You always write good stuff. You wrote The Immortal Hulk. But what is this stupid shit? I read this story and it put me to sleep. It is the worst read. Worst read of the week. It's the worst read. Worst read of the week. Yeah. Other stuff we read this week. I had to pick this up for $1. Why not, man? It is a great read. Great stuff. I would love to probably own a Walking Dead one day because I really love this. The art's great, even though it's in black and white. Walking Dead. I'm really starting to get into more zombie stuff. I really got burned out on zombie stuff for a long time because of The Walking Dead and everybody copying this shit. But Walking Dead is a classic. It was, it was a front runner in what it did. Love this book. Love reading this stuff. Brought back some good memories, some nostalgia, baby. I loved it. Throw it in there. Also, I read this book here. This is called Zombie World. And this is a one-shot home for the holidays. This was a really good read. It's just a zombie tale, but it was around a Christmas day where all the family got together in their house, and things did not go the way they seemed fit. They probably didn't really think about having, Christmas in the attic. But let's just say they had Christmas in the attic. This was a good read. I like that one. Also, I went to Kentucky. No, I went to Alabama this week. I drove 2 hours there, 2 hours back from Huntsville. I went to the Deep. I got a bunch of books. You'll be seeing random books and random shows that I'll be doing because I don't like to show all the stuff off at once and show everything at once and then show stuff multiple times. So I divided it all up, but I bought this for a whopping $3. Woo! $3. I don't know if this is better or worse than the copy of 22 I have. I have this whole run, but anytime I see one for $3, a Tomb of Dracula, I gotta pick it up. Tomb of Dracula, yeah, baby, I love it. Also, man, look at this 15-cent Hulk. Woo! You know I love villains. You know I love rogue galleries. I found this. It's got Rhino on there. There's Abomination. It's got all the good guys on there. This is a 15-cent Hulk. I found this for pennies on the dollar. What can I say? Beautiful Hulk. Makes me happy. Go down to Alabama, eat some barbecue, get some good old barbecue white sauce. Pick up stuff like that. It just makes your day complete. Also, look at that. That is a beautiful Hulk right there. This will be going in the Hulk collection. It is full with all kinds of, if you ain't seen this book, it's just artwork. You can find these masterpieces pretty cheap. I think it's also a card run. I don't collect cards, I don't know, but there's all kinds of beautiful artwork in here of all kinds of beautiful heroes. This is the belle of the ball, though. That's why it's on the cover. You can see down there, we got Bruce Banner, we got the Gamma Ray Bomb, and we've got my boy Hulk right there. That's a badass book right there. Also, for a whopping $3, I found this on New Comic Book Day. It was 50% off, so I paid $1.50 for this beautiful copy of 223. 223 with a great artwork, and if you get 223, you got to get 225 for another $1.50. Two for $3, man. That's cheaper than New Book. And why wouldn't I get those books, man? And if you saw my show last week, whoa, about dropped the camera. If you saw my show, I think it was Thursday night last week, we had Chonko on. Chonko sent me an AOK, sent me this shirt. If you're not subscribed to Chonko, go subscribe to Chonko. Chonko, he's a good guy, and I like good people in the community. There's not many left these days. Chonko's a good guy. He sent me a bunch of books. I sent him an AOK. He sent me back an AOK. He sent me this cool DC horror cover. If you didn't see the show, beautiful cover. Loved that run. I read all the DC horror. He also sent me this one right here. I've never heard of Blood Blister, but Blood Blister is amazing cover. Check that out, Blood Blister. So that's a cool book. I'm going to read this one. This is West of Sundown, #1. Don't know anything about it, but I will be reading that one. Faust, #1. They always got awesome covers on these books. What can I say? What can I say? That one's got the smoke show! Meltdown. Also, you know I love my House of Secrets, baby. You know I love it. House of Secrets number, I don't know, 140. The number's chopped up. Probably 143 if I had to guess. Beautiful book. Weird War Tales. And Chonko, what is up with all this Mylar? You put everything in Mylar? How much money you got, Chonko? Look at all this beautiful Mylar. Beautiful book there. We got Strange Adventures number 197 because I'm a weird motherfucker. Look at that beautiful book, Strange Adventures. We got this dude. We got these robotic ants. Who wouldn't be scared of a robotic ant? I mean, a robotic ant.
They're eating her. And then they're going to eat me.
It would eat you. And it would eat everybody. It'd be crazy. The coolest thing he gave me was a book. You know I'm taking... You know why I'm collecting Tales from the Crypt. There's 26 of them, the original pre-code horror. I've got about half of them. I want to collect them all by the end of the year. This was the absolute... This is number 40. This is the book I was buying next. But I was trying to save my money because I'm saving for Heroes Con. But I'm glad I didn't buy it. I'm glad I did save money because he sent me this. Tales from the Crypt number 40. Woo! We got this monster under the water. We got this guy doing some deep sea diving in his red Speedos. And it's a beautiful book. I'm happy to have this one. I'm glad this is one of the ones I needed. I'm glad I didn't buy it. I'm glad I have it. That is awesome. And also he sent me this. Horror Comics. Big, thick thing. And this has nothing but art in it. And it shows beautiful, beautiful covers. And let me see if I can find some of my favorite in here. Some of these great covers. I own this book.
Oh, hey.
Got a guy having sex with dead people in it. I see a bunch of L.B. Cole. I love L.B. Cole. Witch's Tales, that's a good run. Chamber of Chills is a great run. I love devil covers. There's a cool devil cover right there. There's a cool Frankenstein cover right there. There's a cool L.B. Cole. I got this book. You might have seen on my channel. I showed it last Thursday night when I was on with Chonko, matter of fact. Let's see what else is in here. I've got this book. This is L.B. Cole cover. Beautiful book. Beautiful stuff in here. You get the damn point. You get what I'm trying to tell you. There's a horrific I just bought. And I have this book too. I'm a blessed man. I have a bunch of these. But you get, I've got this book. You get what I'm trying to tell you. Do you understand? I've got this book right here. So I have a lot of these books. Beautiful books. Pre-code horror. It just hits different, as the kids say. It hits different. So anyway, cool book if you just want to learn about pre-code horror and see some of the stuff. Thank you, Chonko, for all that stuff. Thank you for everything people have done. Thank you for watching the video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe today. I think I'm only like 14 away from 900. And for a channel the size of mine to have 900 subscribers, that is saying something. I'm in here in Dopetopia in a basement with a fucking iPhone. We're keeping it underground, baby. So subscribe today, support your underground channels, and until the next time, I will see you again beneath the blackened sky.